Correct, you are correct. This is the last remaining Latin American player in the entire tournament. Of course, we're talking about the Mexican Zerg player himself.
Yes, and the countdown has begun. We are loading into the game. I'm not sure if they even told me about it. It was pretty sudden. So here we go, and welcome to the second semifinal of the day. And spawning here, the player from Mexico, currently living in Korea. This is Cham.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Jagannatha ALE, we have the Canadian Zerg player representing Psystorm Gaming. It is Bioice. Well, not a Cham, by the way.
Why?
I think it may not be here. I think on Korea he still has the Psystorm Gaming account or the clan tag. It's like, mate. Oh god. But yeah, some pretty exciting things we haven't been able to cast much of Cham. We haven't really been able to talk about it, but Cham is now on a Korean team.
Yes, Team GP, if I got correctly, right? Cannot wait to see him in the next, what is it called, the
World.
Team League World something.
Yeah, World Team League.
The World Team League. Yeah, which I believe we saw him last season. I believe he was playing for Psystorm, right?
Yes, he was. So he was already competing in the event, but we had a couple of roster changes in between seasons. So I'm looking forward to it as well. I can't wait to see how some of these teams shape up, especially with a bunch of returning players. You know, I think now is probably a good time to talk about it, since we're talking about the Korean teams. But like, Classic is back, Leenock is back, Gumiho is back, XCJ Hero is back. Like, it's great to see all these ex-military players like showing up, and they're actually goddamn good at the game.
Yes, just in time for a bunch of people leaving as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, didn't we lose innovation like what Monaco?
Yeah, it's one of I talk about this with Yaku a lot, where basically at the barracks, the military barracks, basically like Classic like tagged out with Zest. He's like, boom, all right, you're coming in, I'm going out. CJ Hero did the same with Stats, Innovation did the same with Gumiho, TY as well. Like, yeah.
This is a nice point that Fernando is making in the chat. It's Tiny Darking, and then I'm looking at my picture that you have me on the stream, and mate, why is so small?
That's you. Look, mate, that's just what you are on Discord, okay? What do you want from me?
Can you, like, I don't know, magnify or something?
Oh god, I can do that for the next broadcast. I'll do that for the next broadcast.
Do I have to send you a full body one?
Oh my, full body? Oh my, oh god.
Yes, I have like the same image that you have is actually a cut one of one that has my whole body.
Oh
in
really?
8-bit fashion. Oh yes,
mate. No, yeah, totally. We'll set that up.
So I send you one with a Photoshop of a desk and a microphone next to me.
If it looks meme worthy, then yes, that would be amazing.
Of course, it's meme worthy, mate. What other kind of image can I send?
Oh god. Yes, we'll set that up for next time. For the next time. Again, it's one of those things where at the moment I don't have placeholders set up, so I don't have like Yaku's placeholder or even my own placeholder. Just Discord cams.
CranKy Ducklings, everyone, professional casters.
Oh yeah, mate. We'll work on it.
Speaking of professionals, nice one by Bioice to get 2 Zerglings into the base of Cham.
Oh yeah, a full scout of the main base confirms no additional gases, no Roach Warren, no Lair. There's nothing crazy going on. Shulkora, Cham is playing standard.
Yes, Bioice on the other hand, mate, that's a quick lair.
That's a very quick lair, boy. The opener was very standard, going for the Bailey Nest. We do have a couple of Bailings being morphed in, so Bioice can defend his third base. But as you said, he's taking some more gases. Bioice, he may be looking to Jim Rising it up. Oh.
We'll see, mate. The Zergling managed to get in. I believe they got 1 worker.
Oh god, they did, and now the Lings, they get into the natural bait as well. Bioice, he mismicroed one of his own Bailings there, allowing that to happen. More importantly, Cham, he didn't get into the main, but he got into the natural, and he scouted the lair.
Yes, he saw the lair, and Cham immediately made 11 roaches on the way.
Oh, yeah, mate. He wants to end it early. He does not want to let that lair go up and running. Nice Bailey connection there, but at the same time, Cham wants to go for a bit of a waddle buy.
Ooh, and is Bioice gonna notice? The question is, yes, the queen notices, and okay, he killed himself with the X, and yeah, just as he was expecting, Bioice is going for a Jim Rising.
Oh yeah, the Spire is on the way, but it's kind of late, to be honest. The Roaches are already coming across the map. We do have a bit of a Ling run by, but there is an army here for Cham to deal with this, so the Lings aren't going to do too much damage at all, and now Cham is here with the Roaches, and the Spire is nowhere near done.
Yes, Spire is not done. Roach Warren for Bioice is not done. He has 4 spines building at the moment, but I'm not sure how on time they're gonna be, like, because they're not done and the Roaches are here.
Oh my god, the Roaches are here and they're gonna be able to focus down one of the spines before it finishes, maybe even a second. Oh, never mind, the spines are finishing.
Yes, Cham didn't manage to focus on time. All spines are gonna finish, I believe. But there's still a lot of army here for Cham, and there are no queens to repair these spines.
Yeah, the spines are going down. Roaches are flooding out, but you know what? There are Lings here to help buff off the Roaches of Cham. Cham with a very nice timing, hitting before the Spire even finishes. It's going to finish in a couple of seconds, but the game is about to end.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. That's it. That's GG. And there we go, mate. Cham takes game number 1 with a nice timing attack.
Oof. GG. Cham, he was ready for that as well. Like, his Roach Warren was kind of quick, not gonna lie. So the timing of that Roach Warren for Cham allowed him to just send it across the map as fast as possible, and Bioice, you could argue, being a little bit greedy going for that Spire.
Yeah, a little bit, especially because the timing got scouted by Cham.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate because I'm pretty sure, like, he made the lair at the natural to avoid being scouted in the main, but Cham didn't even go into the main. He just went straight for the natural, and then he saw it. It's like, was unlucky.
I mean, you say unlucky, mate, but no, that was 100% your skill.
Oh god. Yeah, unfortunately Bioice couldn't pull it off, but I appreciate his style that he was going for. We were talking about it earlier, you know, Funada and Jim Rising, but at least we have one Zerg player here, you know, trying to make mutas work, you know, trying to do what Jim couldn't today.
I'm never gonna forget, like, a long time ago, mate. Do you remember Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
One of the best series that I have seen in my whole life was 2000 and what was it? I don't remember. It was 11 or 12. GSL Code A, Gumiho versus Marine King. No, Gumiho no. Yu-Gi-Oh versus Marine King. Everyone, please Google that series. That series is extremely entertaining, mate. I have never seen Yu-Gi-Oh play such good StarCraft. That was the season. You remember that Yu-Gi-Oh was like the guy that was always stuck in Code A? That was the season where he finally managed to enter into Code S by beating Marine King.
Oh my god.
It was beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, here we have the beautiful Mexican player. This specimen coming live from Korea for Team GP. This is Cham.
Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres ALE, we have the Canadian Zerg player. He is red, representing Storm Gaming. It is Bioice.
But yeah, mate, Yu-Gi-Oh versus Marine King.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many of those older Korean players that I miss dearly, to be honest. Like, oh god. Obviously, there was the era of Wings of Liberty where there were a lot of them, and a lot of them did drop off when Heart of the Swarm came around. And even in Heart of the Swarm, there were a lot of Pro League players that were competing very frequently as well. Like, God,
mate,
I miss them.
Back in the day when you have to subscribe to the GSL to watch
this.
I actually did. I actually was subscribed for like 2 or 3 years in a row until they changed to Twitch.
Yeah.
and I bought them all. Like it was like $15 or $20 each season.
Jesus Christ.
I spent a lot of money, but mate, it was the pinnacle of Korean StarCraft.
Back then I didn't, but that's because I couldn't watch it live because it was constantly buffering because of my bad internet. So I couldn't,
because Australia.
Yeah, I could not watch it live. I had to watch the VODs. I say watch the VODs. I had to download the VODs overnight and then watch the VODs on my PC.
Funara the Australian government for not putting money into communication infrastructure.
Nah, it's fine. We didn't need to communicate. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god, but yeah, I do miss them dearly. But that's also why it is exciting to see a bunch of like the older players, like not even these guys, but like another one is like Hush is back, right? Vivid, Puzzle is back as well.
Wait, Puzzle is back?
I could hold on. I got check Team GP's roster. They have a bunch of like the older players that somehow they like got in contact with them and brought them back. Tails is back. It's crazy.
Oh my god! Like, mate, are we gonna see a resurgence in the next like couple of years of Korean StarCraft?
Let me see. Yeah, Puzzle, Vivid, Tails, Gamja. Yeah.
Who's Gamja? That's a name that I do not recognize.
Oh, good. But yeah, they play in the ESL Asia Cups. But enough about reminiscing about Korean StarCraft, because we are here with North American, Latin American StarCraft, and so far, pretty standard.
Yes. 3 bases for both of these players. None of these players is going for a quick lair like the previous game. Cham going for a I believe this should be a defensive baneliness, right?
Yeah. I'm shocked.
But there we go. Bioice is the first one to make a move.
Yeah, so not just the fact that we have a lair on the way, I'm shocked that Bioice delayed his own bailiness for so long. It should have been at around the timing of Cham's, to be honest. Like, this opener from Cham is very reminiscent of the previous game. And now Cham is going to be applying pressure to this third, or should be. And if he does, like, there aren't going to be banelings ready to defend. God. Meanwhile, instead, Cham focuses on droning up. He only makes those banelings defensively at home, so he's not going to be too aggressive here. Forced to defend this third base instead. Banelings are about to finish up.
Nice first connection with that first baneling. Also a decent second connection. With the settling reinforcements, I think Cham should have enough to defend.
Yeah, exactly. The Queen is getting a little bit low, but again, as you... The Queen!
Oh, managed to inject just before dying. Like, that's dedication, mate.
The Queen did its duty, but it did die as well, so that's a little bit unfortunate there. Cham is going for a bit of a counterattack, but that late baneling nest, it didn't matter because Bioice was being the aggressor, and his banelings are going to finish up just in time for the defense. We'll see how good the connections are going to be.
Yes. By the way, we are seeing kind of a repeat of the previous game, with Bioice going for the 3 base Spire, and Cham going for fast roaches. Now the big difference here, these roaches are more later than it was in the game number 1 because of the defense that Cham has to do versus Bioice.
Yeah, it's
because of it, I don't think Bioice is gonna die because of this.
Yeah, it's a combination of both Cham, these roaches being a little bit later, and also Bioice's lair being faster as well. So we'll see if this is gonna work out for Bioice, because the roaches are still coming, and the third base is still going to be under threat.
Yeah, third base is going to be under threat, but Bioice roach warren is over, so he should have some roaches to defend.
Is it going to be enough there? This time, no spines. 1 spine starts at the natural, but only 1. This third base, it's so exposed, and it looks like Bioice may have to give it up. But Cham, does he even want the third base?
I don't know, mate. He doesn't seem to want to focus it. He's just moving on versus the army of Bioice. Nice. Oh, what is it called? The Ravager shot.
Corrosive Bile.
Nice corrosive bile on Bioice army, and mate, Cham is just going straight in.
Oh my god, exactly. He gets in, the biles do connect. This spine is not going to be enough. Everything here is going to go down, and once again, even though the Spire was faster, even though it was earlier, mutas are not going to come into play.
Yeah, I cannot believe it, mate. 2 games in a row, Cham just beats some roaches and kills his opponent.
That's ZvZ, mate. Oh my god, all the roaches are going down here. Once again, Bioice, he wants so desperately to go into the mutas, but it's just not happening. The roaches are getting surrounded. The boys are being pulled.
Yes, drones are being killed by drops, and that is GG, and Cham takes the series with a quick 2-0.
GG. Well played, Cham. He does take down his opponent 2-0, and once again, Cham makes it to the grand finals.